said, even though this is Wrestling Wednesday, we'll hit on that real quick. Uh, I'll probably still get it because I don't want to have FOMO and go back and pay more for it like I did the last three HasLabs. That cost me a little bit more money than I'd like to really talk about. Every time I bring it up, kind of hurts. But I think the Rattler looks cool itself. But I think when you're giving out those HasLabs, they should all come with four figures, not no extra little playset dioramas or badges. Hey, mama, welcome in. Thank you for the peppers. I mean, that's just a cheap way out, Hasbro. And I heard your little explanation. Oh, we thought people would like it. Shut up. No, there's like 5 people maybe, and 80s Kid is one of them. But other than that, I just, hey, thank you, Howie. I appreciate it, man. But I just, it's just Hasbro being Hasbro, man. But what can I say? We keep feeding them the money, so they're going to continue to do what they do. And how can we make a point if we don't buy the thing, which we know we're not going to do? There may be a few of us. I mean, I still haven't purchased it yet, but like I said, I know I probably will. I'm just trying to wait to see if it got closer to the full tier, because there's no way I want to pay that much money and only get 2 figures. I mean, it's bad enough I'm only getting 3. TF Dub, what's good, man? So, that's my thoughts on that. But let's get into Wrestling Wednesday. I'll start out with the intro, and then I'll tell you what's going on. Yeah, it's just, man, and this one's higher than any of them have been. At $325, and you get one less figure and some patches? Come on, man. Man, gonna have me up in here like Randy Moss. Come on, man. But, anyway, you're talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, Hot Wheel riding, no dragonfly flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Said uncultured heathen, it's your boy Beef. What's good, Dark Jedi? How you doing, man? Cash collection, what's good? Real quick, top of the hour here. Once I say a few things, we are going to jump right in to a package from my main man, Cash, right here. I know what it is, but we're going to get it unboxed. And then we're going to unbox it from there as well. Yeah, and you're going to be patch wearing too. You're going to be the dragonfly flying, rattler flying, cheap ass patch wearing. ELG, what's good? But anyway, that's the first thing we're going to do and open. No, I'm not going to be. I'll be jealous if you get that rattler and I don't, probably. But I don't know about the other stuff. But this was supposed to be a double header. It was supposed to be me and Retro tag teaming in this thing. But due to circumstances beyond our control, producer, Rich, how you doing? Now I know he's busy. He's got a lot of stuff going on. We won't tell his business. But so hopefully we'll get that tomorrow. So we'll do it tomorrow. It'll be Throwdown Thursday. Me and Retro, we'll get it on. See, I didn't buy it. I didn't get in on that. I was like, nope. I got a little cardboard diorama of that cantina up here that I paid $1 for on Whatnot one time. I'm fine with that. I don't need that thing. You feel about my foreign fees? You know, I think they're going to cause themselves an issue. I kind of touched on this last night a little bit with LT. And I think they're releasing too much too fast. And I think the platinum thing is going to hurt them in regular sales. Because I think everybody's going to chase for that platinum and skip on the regular figures, since 80-90% of the platinums have looked better, or the main costume or whatever that they have on, than the regular version. And I think you're going to start seeing a lot of these regular multiverse showing up at Ross and Ollie's and stuff like that. I mean, you already see a lot of the old ones that show up there, and the ones that are non-painted and stuff are showing up there. But I think that's really gonna hurt them in the long run. But what do I know? You know, I'm not a businessman. I'm just a dude who gets on here and runs my mouth, states my opinion. But I'm not always right. But I'm never wrong because it's my opinion. But we got a Survivor Series going on in the back, guys. We will talk all things in and around wrestling. I'm gonna get this package opened. One of the first things I wanted to talk about and get y'all's opinions on. I wish I could have got to watch this guy's live, but he was having some issues and it was late. I had to go. But shout out to Cactus Chris. On one of his lives, his topic was, what if Shawn Michaels had went to WCW? So I'd like to touch on that here in a minute. I have my opinion. I wish I would have got to hear his opinion because I think that dude's pretty cool. I mean, even though we're a little age difference and stuff, but I still kind of like to hear his opinion on it. He's probably about 10 years younger than me, maybe 13, but maybe 15. But if y'all don't know Cactus Chris, check him out too. He does pretty good stuff. He's more in tune with the new stuff than I am. I think he does a Raw halftime show or something and talk stuff or whatever. Hey, Double G, welcome in, my man. And then this is up to y'all, so y'all put a 1 in the comments if y'all want me to do this. I can open it on live and then I can make a video about it later. But we did get a box, a package from the villain, Ronzilla himself. So we can open that on here if y'all want to, or I can just make a video of it later. But y'all let me know. Okay, I can touch on that too. Let me go ahead and get this package. We'll get it started open. I don't want nobody's address getting shown, so I'm going to cut it over here. Alright, we'll open it. Hey, thank you everybody. If you're new in here, please hit that follow button. Follow me and follow everybody else in here, guys. Let's grow this thing out, man. So, here's my, before I get to the whole Montreal screw job thing, which I think was just ridiculous. I mean, I get it. They had to get the belt off of Brett, and he wasn't going to do the job, so they had to find a way to do it. I'm not really that mad at it, but they could have handled it better. They could have. Brett had even said, and I think everybody agreed, that Brett would have won and then dropped it the next night before he left. But I think Vince was just scared that he was going to run off to WCW with it. But, I mean, I don't really blame Vince for not paying him all that money that WCW did. Because I think that's just crazy. It was really too much. A lot of those guys were getting too much back then. But kudos to them for all that. Well, I'll be damned. My bad, Cash. This ain't your package. Or is it? Oh, yeah, it is. You tripped me out. You threw me off, man. I appreciate it. Man, we got extra stuff in here. I like that. Alright, let me get this out. And make sure there ain't nothing else. Don't want to throw nothing away. God damn, I love it, Cash. I love it. Check it out, guys. Oh, man. You, kudos for that, Cash. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Oh, man. Got all kinds of stuff in here. We got Sons of Anarchy. Man, I guess you saw the little deal over here against the wall, huh? I used to love that show, man. Man, thank you, Cash. Man, this is awesome, man. I've never even seen these. That's awesome. The picture, though. The picture is just... it got me, man. God dang. That's crazy. Good job, Cash. Good job. All right. And appreciate the cups too, my man. What I tell you what threw me off is Chris Matthews. I thought this might have been a package for Chris Matthews because he picked me up a whole set of these. So when I saw the cups, I was like, oh, maybe this ain't his. We got the Heart Foundation right there, guys. We got the Outsiders. Man, thank you, Bubba. And we got the main thing. We got Big Bubba Rogers, the Big Boss Man Chase. So we're going to get into it. I'm not froze on that end, damn it, because it don't look like nothing moving right now. Everybody hear me okay? My internet didn't go out, did it? It dropped down to 1 bar. Okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I seen that 1 bar. I was like, man, don't tell me my internet just went out. Thank you, guys. So, we do have this whole set, and now we got the Chase, and I think somebody else picked this up for me as well just the other day after you, and they was like, hey, did you already get it? I said, yeah, Cash got it for me, but I think they're getting me another one, because I'm going to keep one in box and open this one. I want to put, or I may even open another one. I'm not sure yet. Because I want to put one of these titles on Terry Gordy. So, but this looks really cool. This one, I want to change, because I have the regular version. The regular version I'm going to keep as Big Bubba Rogers. The second version, you can turn into Big Boss Man. So that's what I plan to do with that. We'll see how it looks. But anyway, past the Montreal Screwjob stuff, I don't think it would have been much difference if Sean would have lost. Sean could have lost that night. Brett could have won, dropped it the next night. Somebody could have interfered or something. They didn't have to do the screwy thing. What's your favorite vehicle entrance in WWE? Probably the Zamboni or the beer truck. When Austin did that, and then Kurt Angle with the milk truck was pretty good too. Yes. Yeah, he was with the Midnight Express. He was with he was Cornette's bodyguard. But he was a good worker for a big man. Hey guys, how you doing? Kurt for me. Alright, let's get this out of here. What we got going on back there? Y'all even remember who that dude in the blue is? Does anybody know who that is? The WWF Royal Rumble game. Yeah, I used to have it. Actually, I may still have it for, I think it's what, Sega? I think. I can't remember. I got too much stuff, guys. I mean, that was okay. I mean, there was a lot of good ones with Eddie and Ray and them and the Lowriders, and don't forget the Tank. You know, we had a lot of cool vehicles and stuff. But that was more for like WrestleMania stuff. I still say that when Stone Cold came with that beer truck, man, yes sir, you are correct, sir. That is Ken Patera. World's Strongest Man, another one of them strong guys that incorporated over to the wrestling scene. A lot of them strong men that did that. You know, we got Braun Strowman, we had Mark Henry, we had Ken Patera, Ted Arcidi, can't forget Bill Kazmaier in WCW. So, Yeah, man. Make sure y'all just keep hitting the likes. We get to 10K, we get the intro. And then make sure you're sharing out the live to 5 to 10 people. Let's keep this thing going, guys. If everybody could stop right now and just for 1 minute, everybody just tap that button. That usually helps send the algorithm out a little more. So just do that for 1 minute. I really like this belt. I think this is a good idea. I'm glad they put these in here. Now, Terry Gordy was also... oh, yeah. Ivan Putski. Yes, sir. I like when they do the deeper cut belts and stuff like that. The Universal World Federation. It was a decent brand at the time. Wasn't that like Bill Watts' last hurrah or whatever? After Mid-South, then he had UWF, and then he sold it to, who did he sell it to? WCW, I think. Hey, thank you for sharing out the live, guys. If you're new in here, please hit that follow button. Hit the like button. Share the live out. But let's get a look at him. Man, let me get this picture over here. I was going to say, it kind of looked like Cash if he just had a little frosted hair. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I thought it was decent. I think WCW could have done better with what they got from him than how they used everybody. But you know, that's how these companies did back then. That was the sad thing. You would get WCW and WWF even back then used to do it to each other all the time. They would end up basically trading people. Losing them to the other one, and then they just bury them, because they came from over there, blah, blah, blah. I think WCW did it more. WWE kind of brought everybody up, but for the most part. Now, not all of them. But, good looking figure. Let's get the hat on. Let's change his head to the big boss man, but let's put the hat back on him first. So there's Big Bubba. And we're going to change him into the big boss man by swapping his head. Fat Rob, what's good, man? Welcome in. So, we do have, see, there's the big boss man head. Now, I know he don't have the Cobb County, Georgia suit on or whatever. Hey, I'm good, man. Just Wrestling Wednesday. We got old school wrestling in the back. Opening up packages. We got a package here from Cash. Check this out, Fat Rob. Look what Cash did to me, man. Man. I should have expected nothing less from Cash. Funny guy. And then got me some Sons of Anarchy books, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. It's all in fun, man. So we'll leave the hat off of this one, and I don't know if we'll keep the title on him or not right now. But there he is, right there. That's the big boss man. You put the other head, you got Big Bubba Rogers. He had quite a bit of gimmicks too. He was the Guardian Angel and Ray Trailer and all that kind of stuff. So. But yeah, guys, just make sure you're liking the live for me. Keep the comments coming. Let's keep going. Now, I want to get back to the whole Shawn Michaels thing. We kind of got off with the little Montreal screw job part of it. But my thing is, if Shawn Michaels went to WCW, it wouldn't have worked. And there's a few reasons why. Of course, he would have tried to put the clique back together. But Hulk Hogan had more influence on Eric Bischoff than even he had on Vince McMahon. Shawn Michaels could kind of get around Hogan a little bit with Vince. He wasn't going to be able to do that with Bischoff, whether he had the clique there or not. So it wasn't going to work. And Michael's attitude was going to rub people wrong. He probably would have gotten beaten up by the Steiner brothers, probably. You know, that's just my thinking. MC Figs, what's good, man? Yeah, man, Cornette messed his leg up then, man, because Bubba couldn't catch it. But we do have the glasses, too. These glasses normally don't fit well, so we'll see. And see, kind of even looks like the boss man more with that. But then if you change the head and put the glasses on, you got Big Bubba Rogers. Hey, BJS Figs, what's good, man? We're just unboxing this Chase, Big Bubba Rogers, Big Boss Man, whatever you want to call him. Ray Trailer, Guardian Angel, whatever. We'll switch the head back out. Put the glasses. Put the glasses. So, everybody, just to reiterate, we will be doing... We were supposed to have a doubleheader. Retro Man was supposed to be on here with me, but some issues came up beyond our control. So to make it up, guys, we're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna do Throwdown Thursday, which is just a different name for Wrestling Wednesday on a different day, guys. So if you want to see more wrestling, talk more wrestling. Yeah, me too, man. I've got them signed and all that stuff. I probably got 3 or 4 myself. Now, I didn't get the rest of the Midnight Express. I wish I would have, but those figures are just so terrible. I mean, the Cornette figure's not bad, but the rest of those figures from, FTC or Figures Collection, whatever the name of that company is pretty terrible. And the contracts they made those guys sign is just ridiculous. But, man, that hat does not fit on well with the glasses. At all. And then when it does fit on, mess the glasses up. But, anyway, we'll fool with that later. Yeah, they got to do... Everybody's got to do better with these glasses. Hasbro, Mattel, something. You know, some of the figures, they'll put a little wedge in here where the glasses can slide in. That's what they need to do. Godwin's and Ahmed. Oh, from talking about from Hastel Toys. Are they in elite form, or are they still the Hasbro looking style? Because I know they did the Hasbro style ones, but I heard they were going to try to do the elite figures. I think I've seen a few renders of it. It didn't look bad, but I don't know what the price point is on them. I'd like to see what the packaging looks like. But there he is right there. Once again, thank you, Cash. I appreciate it, my man. So, got that. Put him over here. Let's lay him down where he fall down and lose the glasses or something. And then now they're giving these little playable My Faction character locker code things. I don't have this dang game, so I don't know nothing about that. But if anybody needs that code, hit me up. I give it to you. I don't know what that is. I don't have no WWE 2K34 or whatever the hell that is. But let me go ahead and cut this out so I can keep it with the accessories. What you doing over there, Maya? I see you creeping. So, anyway, yeah. The whole thing, Shawn Michaels going to WCW would not have worked. If anybody thinks it would have, please explain and tell me how, because I don't see it. He was not going to have that pull over Bischoff. Like I said, I think he would have gotten beaten up by the Steiners or somebody over there. With his attitude and wanting so much control, he wasn't going to get the control over Hogan. Hogan had creative control. He had Bischoff's ear. It wasn't going to work. Okay, got you. Well, I don't have a system or that game. So, oh, and once again, thank you for the cups. I thought that, hey, Chris Matthews, I see you right there. Cash got me 2 of them. I thought this was your package for a minute when I first saw the cups. And if you didn't see it, it's funny as hell. I gotta show it again. Funny man. But a really good dude. If y'all not following Cash's collection, go follow him. Yeah, like I said, I wish I could have heard what Cactus Chris had to say on it, but his internet was messing up and I had to get to bed. I wanted to hear what he had to say on what he thought about it, but I don't think it would have worked. I think it would have been great. What do you find? Oh, shocking and graphic content. Are they hollering about my wrestling? What? There's nothing going on back there, guys. What are you flagging it for? I got another restriction. It might be too violent for some people. Yeah, man, me neither. With his attitude and stuff, Undertaker or somebody should have dusted his butt a long time ago. But he's a different guy now, and everything good. But it would have helped. WWE still would have prospered because then they both weren't going to WCW. So if Shawn Michaels goes to WCW, then Brett stays in the WWE. And I was a bigger Brett fan than I was Michaels. I just didn't care about all his little antics and stuff. Don't get me wrong. He's a great wrestler, great worker, all that stuff. But with his attitude and stuff at the time, I wouldn't have been able to deal with it. I get it. And he had a lot of fan base from all the little young girls, was all over him and stuff or whatever. But it just, I don't know. His work pushed him through I think his ability to persuade people pushed him there too. But you can't deny his work as well. I don't know about when he hurt his back and all that stuff. We've all seen the footage, but I'm here to tell you I've had back injuries that didn't take much to do it. So it doesn't take much to mess up your back. So I'm not going to dig at him with that. Because I've just barely tweaked mine, and man, it was so bad I had to get an ambulance to come get me. I couldn't get off the floor. But I just kept going, thinking it'd get better, And yeah, it didn't get better. Somehow I had pinched a nerve or something, and it just locked everything up on me, man. I couldn't even get up. Of course, my wife wasn't going to be able to help me up, but we're good at the moment now, but we've been getting them shots and stuff like that, so hopefully we'll be good for a while. I can feel it try to come back sometimes, but I just try to watch what I do. Thank you for the peppers, Mama, but not to get on that. But I just don't think it would have worked. I think WWE could have strived maybe even a little better than what they did if Michaels was gone, in my opinion. But that's just me. But it wouldn't have worked for WCW. I know that. I don't think anything really would have worked for WCW the way that place was ran over there. And that's really not even a dig at Shawn Michaels. Yeah, man, it's rough, Bubba. I've been there, man. All right, Mama. I think, All right, guys, what we're going to do is we got a package from our nemesis, the heel, that evil villain, wrestling with Rodzilla. With all his little smoke and mirrors and stuff coming out his eyes, all that good stuff. So, we're going to open this and see what it's about. Hey, thank you, Cash. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts, for the likes, the shares. Let's see if we can't hit that 10K, guys. We already been going 30 minutes. Usually we already there by now. Let's share the live out. Let's everybody take a minute and hit their hearts. Hit those hearts for a minute straight, guys. Try to switch this mother. Woo. you know this was all gonna be jokes. I mean, he being serious with it, but you know. So he got to try to pick on the old man, but you know, a lot of people try that stuff, but they don't do it at Walmart. But we got some gas X, guys. We got some changing magic foot shoes. Oh yeah. We got some protein power crunch bars. And look, sprinkles. I don't know what the hell that's for, but you know. What is this? I don't even know what this is. For a pet, maybe that's to pick up the poop. I don't know. I will probably use this for something, but we do got a little toilet. Oh, hell. Which, this is very fitting because that's where his career is going to be going when he messes with the beef. Down the toilet. And we got snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Dig it. We got a beef stick. Oh, hell. And then last but not least, he had to send me a poster because I know this is how he feels about me because I know I look so good to him. He had to send me the Billy and Chuck. Ah, dang, Ronzilla. All right, man. Yeah, you know, here's the deal. We're going to jump into this real quick, and we're going to get a little bit of this Ronzilla out of the way. You know, I understand what happened, your feelings, this and that, the renovation, the basement, all that stuff. But, my friend, you took the easy way out. And I'm going to get real for a minute. You took the easy way out because we all know it takes more to stay good than turn evil. You know, the devil's always pushing you. He's pushing you and pushing you. And every day you got to fight that. You gave in. I haven't gave in, man. I haven't gave in. It takes more to stay a babyface than to become a heel. It's harder to be a babyface and get over. But you know what? I step up. I accept the challenge. And you know what? This damn show ain't over, son. But thank you for the gift. And I'm being sarcastic. But what's going to happen, the end result, is you think you're this wrestling guy. And you put out this great content. Some of it's pretty good. For the most part. But they can only be one. So, I think you're right. You issued the challenge. We need to get this trivia challenge going. We need to do it right here on a Wednesday. Wrestling Wednesday. First of the month, end of the month, whatever. Y'all come up with the questions. Or Retro comes up with the questions. And let's get it on. So, anyway. Back to having fun. enough of that dump back to Wrestling Wednesday, guys. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I hope everybody's enjoying the show. Keep hitting that like button. Let's hit this 10K. All you people watching me on the Roku, thank you. I appreciate it. We are on the DIY channel, the Toxic Retro Rewind, and also check out Retro Man and Cringer and Taven the Caveman. Retro was supposed to be on tonight, but with circumstances beyond our control, we'll be doing it tomorrow, and it'll be Throwdown Thursday. Hey, I like that. I like that. Hey, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. But we will do a video, and we'll send it back to him, and we'll get this thing popping. We'll get a date set, and we'll figure this out. So, everybody in here who would like to see the trivia battle with Retro Man hosting between me and Ronzilla, put a 1 in the comments, or 2 if you don't give a but put a 1 in the comments if you'd like to see that. Make sure I put that up. Okay. I think mail time is out of the way, guys. I am going to open up a few zombie sailor figures. I had these a couple weeks ago, and then we're going to go over these probably for a minute too. I'll bring this out right quick just because BJS brought this up about the Godwins. There is Mark Canterbury and Ahmed Johnson in the Hasbro style figures, but I think they are making the Elite. No, I don't think so. I mean, even though he's doing great work, Bobby was held in such regard, and Bobby was way more funnier than Heyman. Now, Heyman's going for an Oscar and all that stuff, and he's good. True View, what's good, man? Everybody come in here. If you're not following me, hit that follow button. Follow all these great people and content creators in here as well. Check them out. But this is the new series coming out. I don't know. I may get a couple of them. I do like that Bad News Brown right there. But I don't know. I don't really do too much with these, even though I have some. I really like that Public Enemy, though, down there. That Public Enemy looks really cool. These September 26th, the ones on the front. Now the other ones, some of them may have already came out, but I'm not sure. I know I'm still waiting on the CM Punk with Larry the Dog. But the bad thing about these guys, you don't want to know the price point. $55 a pop. Now I didn't get any of these. I passed on the Candido, and I even passed on the Big Bully Busick, even though I probably shouldn't have because they're one at $12.50, one at $2,000. But since I open them anyway, to me that really doesn't matter. But anyway, so we're gonna show you the 3 that we're gonna open, and we're gonna open Slick, and we're gonna open Paul Roma, and Hercules. Power and Glory with Slick as their manager. So these are really cool looking figures. I just hate that price point. These should not cost $55, even though they're awesome work, and you know they are better than the ones that Mattel are doing right now. I get that, but I know he's a smaller company. But look who makes them right there, doing the artwork for them. Ron Rudat right there. If y'all didn't see that that poster I had where he did the Bret Hart one and stuff and got it signed, yes sir, $55, my man. The big rubber guys, remember those Bulldogs I've been showing y'all a lot? Those are $50 a pop. These are $55 a pop. So yeah, man. I mean, I know it's a smaller company, and you can't get the rates and stuff like these bigger companies get, but Jesus. What in the blue hell? Lord, I'm tripping now. Where'd my knife go? Oh, well, we don't need it right now anyway. Oh, there it is. Haha, we got it. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but God dang. That's just... Anyway, it is what it is. We're going to start with Slick. Then we'll get Roma. Then we'll get Hercules out. But I do like these figures. I mean, they are real nice. It's just, like I said, y'all know everything I get. I think I'd rather just jump back into more elites and Coliseum collections and stuff like that than spending $55 a pop on these. But we still got Larry the Dog coming, and I don't know if we're going to order any more or not. I mean... What the hell? I hope that was supposed to come off like that. Okay. But there's Slick. There's Slick. But the arms move. The legs, they swivel. And that's it. So, what? Four parts of articulation for $55. But yeah, man, I think we're about done with these. I mean, they are nice. I would like to have them, but like I said, at $20, I mean, I don't like that the superstars cost as much as they do. But then I spend $55 for these. But yeah, Zombie Sailor. Ron Rudat, y'all do great work, guys, but I think y'all about to have to cash me out on these. Cash me outside, how about that? But now let's get on to this right here. We're gonna do a tag team one here pretty soon, maybe in a few weeks. I still have my predictions battle coming up with Section 4 Wrestling. I don't know when we're going to get that recorded. But I like the soft goods clothes. Check it out. Oh yeah. Yeah, I get their figures too. That's the big rubber guys I was talking about. Now I don't do the bendies. I've never been a bendy guy, but yeah, Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, and Smart Mark Sterling, Silver Balls. Yeah, man, I used to be a Patreon member and all that stuff, but I got out of it. I don't listen to them too much anymore because I don't really have the time, but they do really good. But yeah, they're friends with Zombie and, you know, all them guys, and Hasdale Toys, which I really think that Hasdale Toys is a cool name. He just took Hasbro and Mattel and put it together. So I gotta give it to old Mitch, as they call him over there. But he's doing good stuff too. I've never bought any of his Hasbro shaped figures because until the last few, they really didn't look as good to me as the Zombies. Now, you could get them a lot quicker. Like I said, the Jeff Jarrett that I have of these, it took me 1.5 years to get it once I ordered it. But now, once they're putting these dates out like this over here, like on sale September 26th. So once you order these on that date, then you should get them within like a week now. So they have got that solved a little bit, but, you know. But I like them. I just don't like the price point. I don't know. I feel like Hasbro with the Rattler. I feel like they're getting over on me, man. I feel like you getting me. I know it's my choice. It's my choice. But man, I hate feeling that way, man. All right, 10K guys, 10K. Make sure y'all are hitting the likes. Thank you, BJS. I just looked up and saw it, man. Thank you. You're talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, Hot Wheel riding, no dragonfly flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys, set on Cultured Heathen. It's your boy Beef. It's not too flimsy. It's not like the old G.I. Joe retros. It's just a little thicker than that. It's about the, if you remember the old Hasbros, it's about the same thickness as that. It's about the same thickness. Hey, thank you for the steaks, man. I appreciate it. But this is a really good looking Power and Glory. I wish we could get something this good in the Elite form. Now, I may pay that price for that. But this team here, I think, was really underrated. I don't know, for whatever, Paul Roma just, I don't know if it was his attitude. I mean, I didn't think his work was bad, but, you know, he was in another group before that. What was the name? The Young Stallions? Is that it? If I'm saying that right? I think so. I could be wrong. I'm usually not. Hey, K-Man, what's good? And so, you got the manager, and then you got Roma and Hurt. Hey, Joe, if you in here, yeah, man. No OT, boss. No OT. Yes, mama, you just missed the intro. Hey, man, just doing my normal wrestling Wednesday. We were going to have a doubleheader with Retro, but stuff was out of our control. But to make it up to you guys, we're going to do it tomorrow. It is going to be Throwdown Thursday, which is the same thing as Wrestling Wednesday, except not on Wednesday. So come by. We got some stuff planned. Check that out. Blanking on Roma. Yeah, he was with Jim Powers. I think they were called the Young Stallions. Something like that. Am I saying that right? And then he was with Hercules. And then he was the worst horseman ever. He was part of the Four Horsemen for a brief minute. But yeah, he was around for a while. He just, I don't know, he just never really could get over. I mean, to me, he was more of a tag team guy than a single guy anyway. Oh, he was also teamed with Paul Orndorff. They were called Pretty Wonderful. Pretty Paul Roma and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Pretty Wonderful. Yeah, I think most people do. Most people, unless you're, you know, I mean, BJS Figs probably remembers him, or Chris Matthews maybe, but a lot of people aren't going to, you know. I mean, I think more people probably remember the Brooklyn Brawler than Paul Roma, to be honest. But that's just me. I don't know if that's true. I know he wouldn't like it if I said that, but hey, I just speak the truth. I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong, because it's my opinion. So that was the main thing we're going to get. I'm going to pull out a tub. We may get a couple more figures. Oh, yeah, man. I like the biographies. I like the biographies better than I do the rivals. I don't think the rivals is that great, because most of that stuff I've already seen and know. Which the biographies, I know most of it too. But every now and then there's a few little tidbits in there that I may not have known, and I like to catch on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, you brought up the Major Pod Brothers. One of their next figures is the Brooklyn Brawler. I'm debating on getting it in the Harley race. I'm not getting a Jeff Hardy. I'm not doing current guys in LJN style. I'm not doing that. Nice. Yeah, man, I remember Stone Cold when he was stunning Steve Williams. So that's how far I go back. When he was with Chris Adams' ex-wife and was feuding with Chris Adams and Chris Adams' new wife, Jeannie Adams. And I seen all them, met all them. I wish I still had my pictures from back then. You know, and Percy Pringle was over there and stuff like that. Which is Paul Bear, for those who don't know. So give me a minute, guys. Oh, I'm just gonna go through here and pick a few out. Try to see if it's something that I really kind of need opened out. I don't know about this hurricane because we do have a new hurricane coming out, but I don't know if I need it. I mean, I've got this one and like another one. So I may go ahead and open this since since they got a new one coming out. I don't know. But, oh yeah. Yeah, that was later on in WCW. With Brian Pillman. I thought that tag team had legs. I thought they could have done more than what they did, but I think both of them wanted to be more of a single star than a tag team star. And to be honest, I mean, Brian Pillman, I liked his work. I liked his character. But I think he was better as a tag team. I actually, even though I didn't care too much for the Z-Man, I thought Brian Pillman and the Z-Man made a pretty good tag team back in the day. I mean, they were better than the Dynamic Dudes. Hey, Running Lights, what's good, man? Thanks for the steaks, boss. I may go ahead and bust this one open because I want this jacket. I want all these with that. I wish I could find one that just said Hart Foundation without a name so I could put it on the AEW Owen Hart one. Hey, Mr. Briggs, welcome in, man. What's good? So we may open that one or the Hurricane. We're just doing Wrestling Wednesday, man. It was supposed to be me and Retro, but it didn't work out. So we'll be back tomorrow with that. It'll be Throwdown Thursday tomorrow. So check us out if you can. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where he got a little bit of the persona, but everybody forgets that, yeah, he did that, but then he went to being the ringmaster and was none of that. So, I mean, I get it in a way, but I wouldn't really necessarily take that, you know, because how long was it before he really, because he wasn't doing nothing as the ringmaster, you know, and then they started trying to rename him, and it was going to name him Chili McFreeze, and, you know, I really don't remember. It's just putting variant stuff on. 94. We're actually going to watch 93 Rumble tomorrow. So, that was what was planned for tonight, but, you know, little mishaps got mixed up, and, you know, it is what it is. Lucha House Party. I'm just going through this tub, guys, seeing what I got. If y'all see something you like, let me know. There's Jeff Hardy. Pete Dunne. Hey, Adrian, what's good, man? Yeah, and he owe all that to Michael Hayes, man. Because if Michael Hayes or Doc Hendricks wouldn't have told him what Jake had said, he wouldn't have cut that promo. And if it's not for that promo, but even before that, if it's not for Triple H doing the curtain call, Austin doesn't win that King of the Ring. Triple H does. A lot of people forget that. So, I mean, a lot of things have to happen, and the best things that usually work out is stuff that's organic and not planned. None of that was ever planned. And then Austin 316, and then the shirts and the glass, and man, all this stuff, and it just came together. So, you know, when lightning strikes, catch it in a bottle, man, because you got to jump on it quick. You got to get there. Welcome in, Adrian. Yeah, we were supposed to have a double header with me and Retro Man, but my producer couldn't get it done tonight. He's got a lot of stuff going on. So we are going to make up for that tomorrow. We'll be doing Throwdown Thursday, which will be Wrestling Wednesday, just not on a Wednesday. So it'll be Throwdown Thursday tomorrow. So come by and check that out. We'll be watching the 93 Rumble. This is 94 Rumble. And Retro's got some LJNs and some Bone Crunchers and stuff like that. And I will open the Stone Cold and the Monster Truck on that one. I had that planned, so I told him I'd save it for that. We got a Natalia here. I do like the Steamboat. So I may open a Steamboat. I don't know. I'm just putting some over here that I may open that I kind of really want on my shelf right now. Man, I'm throwing shit up. But, Lucha House Party. You want to get nasty? Let's get nasty. We got the nasty boys. No, bro. That's not me. You're going to have to go see Kenny's collection, man. I don't do no Harry Potter, bro. I ain't got nothing against it. It's just not me. But Kenny's collection, he got plenty of wands and all that stuff over there for you. But we got the nasty boys. We may even bust these open, hell. Y'all let me know. Y'all see something you want to open? Go ahead and say it. If it's something that I want to open up as well, we will do it. So just let me know. I don't think I really need this Christian. I actually think I already have this Christian opened. Hold on. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know if I have it in this box, but I do have a couple Road Dogs, and I actually think I got one more coming. Here's that other Hurricane. Let me that. The hell's the difference? Oh. I was like, what the hell's the difference? But we got two Hurricanes right there. One more match. But they're variant. One's a variant. One's a chase. One's not. I don't remember which is which. One more match. Yes, sir. Road Dogg was underrated. I don't know if he was underrated. If you actually watch his work, I mean, he could put on a show, but he to be honest, he wasn't the best Armstrong of that family. He got over more than any of the rest of them. But Brad Armstrong, rest his soul, he went too soon, but he was the best worker of the family. He just could. They said he was a really funny and bright guy outside, but when he got in front of the camera, he just, like, the camera sucked all the charisma out of him. Like, nothing was there. But he was a great wrestler. Yeah, I think you're talking about the big LJ, wannabe LJNs, the big rubber guys. I think that's what they are. And I've looked at maybe getting the Brooklyn Brawler and the King, and not the King Harley Race, but Harley Race. And then we got these. There's NWO X-Pac, but I think I already have this X-Pac opened. Or something close to it. Man, I be having so much, I don't be knowing. But we are getting the blue and black version of Harlem Heat. Y'all know the other day, Walmart sent me one chase, sent me the blue one of Stevie Ray, which is a chase. Then it sent me the black version of the Booker T. So, but I wanted to get both of them anyway, so I am looking for those. But here's the old ones where they're in the red. Right there. Can you dig it? Sucker! Doom, 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 doom. But, anyway. So, we'll open a couple. What y'all want to open up? Do y'all want the red version of Harlem Heat? Y'all want the Nasty Boys? Or y'all want Steamboat and Neidhart? Because that's kind of what I want to open. But, I'll let y'all narrow it down. Man, you trying to have me go out on workman's comp trying to do a spinneroonie. Man. So, we got one for Harlem Heat. Anybody else? True, but I just, Alright. Everybody want Harlem Heat. Alright. Y'all don't want to get nasty? Alright, we might can get them tomorrow. I'll put them to the side. We might do them tomorrow. Alright. Let's get this going on. We got about 30 minutes, guys. Please get them likes coming in, man. Do a beefaroonie. Man, y'all must think I'm younger than what I am. I still act like I can move, but once I move, I can't move no more. When I move, you move. Just like that. I'm done. I don't run from nobody, but I don't run after nobody either. I'm too old for it. That shit. Transformer Toy Talk. We are doing Harlem Heat. And no, we're not going to cut the promo they did either. I mean, Jarrett's is alright, but nothing beats Flair. Yeah, man, these were the first ones they made of them. Now they've got two more coming out. They got the Chase, which is in the blue, and then they got the where they're in the black outfits. So I have one of each. One of the brothers in one blue and one in the black. I got to finish getting those out. But these are the older ones. Let me see if I can see what year this was. This was 2016 when they made these. They had started like this WCW line that they were doing. Kind of like the Monday Night War stuff that they're doing now. So I just thought these were really cool. We are going to do these tomorrow. Transformer Toy Talk. We're going to do the Nasty Boys tomorrow because we're probably not going to have time tonight. But, it is what it is. But this is Booker T in his plastic prison. What's up, Dynasty? What's good, man? Oh, yeah? What all did you get in Transformer Toy Talk? I don't know if I ever caught what you said you got or not. The Booker Man. It's just sad in a way that it always works out that way. That whether it's tag teams or brothers that were tag teams, yeah, Big Joe, we get it. But it always seemed that there was only one. I mean, I'm trying to think of a tag team that both of them got pushed to that level. I mean, you could maybe say Rick and Scott Steiner, but we all know Scott was the better promo. So I don't know. Stevie Ray just got kind of left behind, but these figures look good, man, even for 2016. See, I don't think you can say that because Jeff got the push, Matt didn't. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, you're opening the Vanguard tomorrow, right? Hey, what time, Transformer Toy Talk? Because I'm going on at 7. I want to try to catch it. Me and Retro were supposed to do a duet tonight, tag team, but we're gonna do it tomorrow called Throwdown Thursday. So, yeah, okay, I can kind of see that one. I should be home around 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern. Oh, well, I'll try to check it. If I get home in time, I'm gonna try to check it. But tomorrow's my day where I go do all my running around and my fig hunting. I hadn't got out this week any. Okay, the hats do come off. So, but yeah, man, I want to see that vehicle. Did you get the black version or the tan version? Tell me you got that black version, because I think that black version looks better than the tan version, but that's just me. Because I saw it when I went to the JoeCon they had not too long ago. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I mean, not that the tan one's bad, but, you know, I just, man, that black one hits. I saw it in the case. I was looking at it. I was like, ooh, Valiverse doing their thing. So, I was actually going to go back up and pick up a figure that day, and I forgot to go back. I was going to get that Skull Buster or something like that. It was the one I was going to get. And then they had a few new ones coming out that I liked, but I never went and ordered them. Gotcha. I just got one. It just said it left the building, so it'll probably be next week before I get it. But I did get the notification that it left the building. But the hats do come off. But, I mean, they still got plenty of articulation on these things. The colors pop. Let's go ahead and get Stevie Ray busted out. Hey, thank you for the gift, man. If you're in here and you're not following me, please hit that follow button and follow these other creators, man. And also, I don't know if I want to put this out there for sure in case he changes his mind, but if he's in the house, he can reiterate this. I think 80s Kid may go on live Friday and do more of a sit-down kind of unboxing, talking thing, and inviting some people in. So basically, he's gonna do like the Follow Friday Live. He's gonna take it over for this week. I would really like to start getting other content creators to do that. Yeah, I just opened the Slaughter. When did we open Slaughter? Last night? No, not last night. The night before. Yeah, and I think he's gonna host like a live Follow Friday, guys, so people can come in and stuff like that. But I want other creators to start doing that. If somebody else wants to take it over crazy, if you want to do it the week after that, and yeah, it's not all about me, man. It's about getting it out there, man. Different creators do it on a different Friday, and just have fun with it, man. Meet new people, show your stuff like that. So, that's the plan anyway. Hey, thank you, man. Everybody, thank you for the likes, the gifts, all that good stuff. Let's hit this 20K. I'd like to hit 30K before we go home, but I don't know if we can reach it. I don't know what this... See, I never liked when they did this stuff. I thought this was kind of stupid to me. It's kind of like DC Multiverse, what they're doing now. I mean, I guess if you wanted to pose it up there like that, but come on, I ain't got time for all that crap. But anyway, but it did have the little stand so you could stand the figure on it and then put this behind it and this pops in, yada, yada, yada. You know, I don't know why I'm even putting it together. It's not like I'm going to use the damn thing. But that's what it'd be, and then you stand the figure up there like that. But don't even have the figure's name on it. It just says the number, which that doesn't really make no sense to me. But they cheaped out. They cheaped out. Okay, good deal, man. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, anybody can go on, but we just try to. I mean, sometimes we're gonna overlap people, but we just try not to, so that way we're not splitting our viewers like that. But sometimes we're always going to have to, so I don't know what time 80s is wanting to do that, if he's still planning on that or not. But yeah, let us all know, Lenny. If y'all not following Lenny, follow him too. So yeah, man, let's just keep doing more of that, guys. Get out there, get live, show your stuff, build us up, build the community up, and all that. Oh, thank you, Lenny, man. But yeah, I mean, I do like that. They got the different hats on there too, like the little bandana pieces. I think that's cool, so you can switch it out. But yeah, I mean, me and Kenny overlapped each other a little bit today, but you know, sometimes it's gonna be, but we try not to. We try not to. But sometimes there's so many of us, you're gonna have to. But all right, here's a Stevie Ray. Harlem Heat. No, we're not. We just saying a roundabout, man, because Lenny wanting to go on and do some things too, man. No pressure, no pressure. All right, let's see what these look like. It's not bad either. Kind of matches their suits a little more. No, these are from 2016, crazy. These ain't the new ones. I have one of each of the new ones. I have Booker T in the blue and Stevie Ray in the black. So I still need to get two more. But I figure I'd open these up. I've been wanting to for a while. We're actually going to open up the Nasty Boys tomorrow. And I think these are around the same year. But I'm a big tag team guy. I love my tag teams. I just always have. That's why, once again, I really like these cups. Got the tag teams on there. I know the feeling, 80s. I know the feeling, man. But yeah, man, let's all check that out. Remember to check out the 80s. Check out Lenny. And check out Transformer Toy Talk tomorrow. What's the name of that Jeep again? I can't remember the name of it. But that thing looks cold as ice. Cold as ice. Yeah, that I don't think that's one match that anybody was clamoring for right there. King Mabel versus Yokozuna. That's one of them that doesn't match up really well, you know. Hey, thanks, Steven. I appreciate it, man. We are at 20K. So, you talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, high wheel riding, dragonfly flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Set on Cultured Heathen. It's your boy Beef. So thank y'all for staying in with me, man. We got about another 20 minutes. We're going to ride it out. Yes, sir. No problem, my man. Prune juice and pudding. Ooh. Woo. So, we got about 20 minutes. We got the figures opened. Uh-oh. Whose glasses are those? Did they come with glasses? Did I miss some glasses? Like I'm missing somebody's glasses. Uh-oh. I probably got some glasses laying around here somewhere. But the glasses never fit on well. Hasbro and Mattel have to do a better job. But there's with the glasses. But apparently I'm missing a pair. I don't know what I did with it. I probably threw it over here, not paying attention. Yeah, but I don't know. It'll show up somewhere. It always does. But we'll go over real quick what we done for today. Show y'all what we unboxed. Get out of the damn way. So, he look funny when you take that hat off. But we did Slick, zombie sailor figures right there. And then we did, since he was the manager of them, we did Power and Glory right here, Paul Roma, and Hercules Hernandez. So, looking really cool right there. Like I said, I love those figures. I just don't like the price point. I think $55 is way too much for that little thing. So, I may be about out on those. I do like that Abdullah the Butcher and that Bad News Brown, though, right there. So, I don't know. And that Bloody Flare, man, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, 25 I'd be okay with, but man, but you know, it is what it is. There we go. Hey, thank you, Chris Matthews. And then Cash's Collection picked this up for me. Big Bubba Rogers, or you can turn it into the Big Boss Man. Hey, I would really love $5 per figure, but you know they ain't doing that. Yeah, $55 a figure, bruh. Yes. And I bought quite a bit of them. I'm not a completist, but I've bought all the really good ones from the old school ones they did. Y'all seen that Raven, the Bruiser Brody, the Kevin Sullivan. The only ones I didn't get was like Nick Gage. I'm not buying that bank addicted drug robber. Or Matt Cardona, Brian Myers. I really don't do those characters, even though they look cool. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't bought a Yoko in a while, but I do have one. Pretty much. And then I bought Wave 2 and a cornyism. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's where I got that from, my man. That is a Jim Cornette. I love Jim Cornette, man. I like the drive-through and the experience. I actually like the drive-through better. Sometimes he does get on my nerves on the experience with the politics talk. But other than that, no, they do not have an Iceman King Parsons figure. If they make one, I will get one. I actually had my picture taken with Iceman when I was probably, 9 or 11 maybe. And he had the board that said Rudy Poot on it. And man, I wish I still had that picture, but it got a lot left in my mom's, and it probably got tore down in the house and all that stuff. But yeah, man, I thought Iceman was cool back in the day. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna make it. And then we did Harlem Heat. So I just gotta find them other pair of glasses, man. I hope I didn't. I'll find it. But man, I really like these figures. Like I say, Mattel does a really good job. Oh yes sir, yes sir. R.I.P. Lemmy. Motorhead. But Mattel does a really good job for the most part on their figures. One part where they do lack sometimes is in the glasses. But I don't see I wish I could remember the figures that they're on. It maybe even some of the wrestling figures. They just make a little bitty notch on the side of the head where they like slide in behind the ears. Man, they would sit perfect. Yeah, now I will agree with that. The women figures are not that great. I have seen some renders of the new Rhea. Looks pretty good, but we'll see. We'll see if they get better with that. Yeah, or even that's a good idea. Crazy. Just have an alternate head that has the glasses on. I wouldn't even mind that. Hasbro really needs to do that, because those ones they put for the dreadnoughts, they killing me with that stuff. Yeah, I don't know about the old one too much. I guess it was okay, but the new one looks really good. I do have some of the newer figures I need to get to open too. We may open a couple of those tomorrow. Torch. Yes, I agree. But yeah, I mean, they all these companies still have some work to do. My thing is, I don't mind that if I see you're improving. But when you keep sending me out these old clown shoes again that we thought we were past, or same old molds and stuff. But once again, what do? We still buy the stuff. So how can really we bitch if we keep sending them our money? Because I know I do, but I'm like, okay, here. You take it. But, you know, it is what it is. But we got about 10 minutes left, guys. Y'all got any questions? Anything y'all want to know, let me know. I'll run down a little bit. Like I said, we will be on tomorrow. I never thought of that, but now that you brought it up, you may be right. You know, I would like to get the Dreadnoks and like maybe a PulseCon or a Comic-Con exclusive set, and it could be Cold Slither where they're the band. I think that would be a really good piece. I don't know if we'll ever get it, but I think maybe. Well, I say we'll get it. We'll get it made. Now, whether we actually get our hands on it or not, because they'll let the scalpers buy up 5 of them, and then we won't want to pay the price for it. But, you know, it is what it is. Best in the world at what I do. Yeah, well, as long as they make new ones and don't give us this same old motorcycle that they've been giving us for the last 3 figures. But I don't know. That's just me. But anyway, tomorrow night, Throwdown Thursday, me and Retro Man will be on here. We'll be talking wrestling, watching wrestling. We'll have Royal Rumble 93 on. He'll bring out some LJNs, some Bone Crunchers. I'll bring out the Nasty Boys. I'll bring out the Stone Cold Monster Truck. I think I moved it way too far to show, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But I will be bringing it out. Yes, sir. Living Color, CM Punk. Straight Edge Society. So, but we'll be doing that Thursday. Like I said, follow Friday will not be me hosting. I think 80s is hosting, and I think Lenny is going to go on a little later or before. I'm not sure. So let's try to check those guys out and jump in, you know, meet some people, show some stuff, talk some stuff, all that good stuff. Transformer Toy Talk is going live tomorrow as well, early, between 2 to 4, I think he said. So try to check him out. He's got some cool stuff to open over there, and a really good dude. But make sure everybody's following everybody, guys. Thank y'all for showing up for me. Everybody that showed up on the Roku TV and is watching me. Like I said, once again, I apologize, even though it was out of my control. But stuff happens, life happens. We make changes and we keep moving, you know. So we'll make it up to you. We'll be good tomorrow and all that good stuff. So I think next week we've got Tommy from World of War Comics coming on Tuesday inside the Toy House. That'll be a really good one. I need to get his comics out and read them before then. So hopefully I can get that done this weekend because I bought them, but I haven't read them yet. And then the week after that, we got Jordan Gasly on. So we'll be doing that. And then, of course, we'll either do Marvel Monday or Miscellaneous Monday, 7 to 8. We're Monday through Wednesday, definitely on here and on the Roku. Sometimes we show up other days. We do have a little stuff planned for the weekend. There may be a battle between me and Mr. Bricks coming up this weekend, if possible. So check that out. Thanks. Appreciate it, Crazy. And also, it'll probably be Sunday. We hadn't really got together, but I think me and 80s are going to do another scavenger hunt on his channel. So we don't know what time yet. I think he usually likes to go around 2 in the afternoon Eastern time or something like that. Unless he has other plans. We don't know yet. But if no other plans, we're going to try to do that. And then hopefully, maybe the week after that, we'll try to get Kenny's collection. I think is already signed up. And we'll try to find one more collector who has plenty in their collection that can jump in with us, and we'll try to do a 4-person scavenger hunt and see how that goes. So, yeah, probably. But we'll catch him in between then, you know. Hey, he's been finding good stuff out there on the hunt, so let him keep getting his hunts in. But thank everybody, man. I appreciate it. Uh-oh, there's Brett. He ain't done yet. Brett! Yeah, that's about as good as a Owen as I can do. But Owen not really my forte. But all right, guys, we're about to get out of here. Put a 1 in the comments if you're enjoying the show. 2, if you missed Retro Man. And 3, if you're going to show up tomorrow. Put all 3 of them in there. Put 1, 2, 3, man. And we're about to get out of here. Was going to see if we could hit that 30K mark, but we're quite a bit away. So, man, that's an underrated theme song right there. Boy, that song right there gets you crunk just ready to whoop somebody. That Mark Henry, man. But, yeah, man, thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to call it. I'm going to go see if I can't get some rest early, man. And come back on here and have a good time with you guys tomorrow. So make sure to show up 7 p.m. Central. Throwdown Thursday. And with the Retro Man. Come by and see him. Plus, he does go on live tonight at 10 o'clock. So make sure you check that out. On the Roku TV or on the TikToc. Wherever you want. And you know what I always say, guys. Without y'all, there is no me. And we may be many. But we will be one. And I may be leaving, but I'm still that uncultured heathen.